So as you can see, past the greenhouse here is my other section of dragon fruit. This is pretty much the original section, and I built this up so I can have covers on it. Originally it was PVC cover, and a couple storms and winters ago, the winter said, nope, we're not going to have PVC. It was brutal. I mean, it just looked like it got a tree fell on it, broke it all up from the winds and the rain. So I had to build up something a little bit more sturdier and more permanent, and that's what I have now. So it's kind of a jerry rig. Started off with the fences here, and then I added to that, and then add to that, and then you had this frame here that's you buy. It's a 10 by 20 frame, and then you expand on that, and then you kind of add to that. It's kind of goofy, but it's working. The last 2 winters we've had some pretty hard winds, and it's been very solid, so especially with the plastic on it. So yeah, everything's doing well here. 30% shade cloth on it right now. Wintertime we'll put the plastic on and enclose it. It does great. So yeah. So on my dragon fruits, after I pollinate it, a lot of my first flush of fruit on a particular plant or trellis, a lot of times they don't take. For whatever reason, here's a yellow. It's like now the flower's dried up and it's loose. It's yellow. This is Soul Kitchen. This one's loose. Nope. There's another one that looks like it's not taking. I'll let it a little bit longer, but I don't think this one's gonna make it, obviously. But then there are some, you pollinate the same thing, and they're on there. This one's on there. It's nice and firm. So pollinate it the exact same way. Some take and some don't. Like down here, here's another example. Here's Vietnamese white. Some of them didn't take, but this is on there. These, well, that's still on there. That's pretty firm. This one's not. This one is yellow. Look, I barely touched it. Fell off. And there's another one I can see in the middle there is yellow. So I know the next flush, you can see some tiny buds already coming. They're gonna be a lot better. It always seems to be the case. I don't know why the first flush is kind of like that. Same thing with my sugar dragon. The first 3 or 4 that come out, they don't take, and then second flush through, they start taking. I don't do anything different. Now Maria Rosa here is different. They like to take. I have pretty success rate with Maria Rosa. See, this one's on there. This one's on there. And these Vietnamese whites are on there. So, kind of weird how that works out. Over here is my Delight. This one's on there. So I had about 4 fruit on this on the first flush. None of them took. Now this is the second flush, and they seem to be taking. They all look pretty good so far. Maria Rosa right here again. These are all taking. Mystery trellis, I don't know what it was. It's supposed to be Voodoo Child, but it's obviously not Voodoo Child. That does not look like Voodoo Child, but they're on there. They're taking. See, these are on there. They took. Some of them didn't take, but it's a small fruit. Some of these are the very first ones here. Very small fruit. So I don't know if that's because they're the first ones. You know, this one's a little larger. It's loose, getting loose. So the brax is still a little bit thick. But yeah.